Yeah.
What the?
I'm checking. Just what do we like more?
I mean, it makes it brighter. It's probably better to have them on.
We'll do it on.
That's a. What is that? Front, fill,
Back.
3-point.
Yeah, 3-point lighting. Key, right? Is it key, fill,
Yeah,
and
key.
back? I guess I could also open the window and get some sunlight, but
Nah, well, that's a different color temp.
it would be a different color temp. You're super right. Are we recording?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Hey, well, everybody, welcome back.
Welcome back to the Neutron Pod.
Neutron Pod
James Isaac Neutron.
in the house. We 2 more episodes done. Well, 1 episode done of 2 more mini eps
Yeah.
down the thing. Yeah.
Yeah. The I guess 3rd episode of season 1.
Season 1, yeah. Episode 3, season 1.
And we have Brobot
and
and
Big Pinch.
The Big Pinch. Why was it called that?
I don't know why it's called the Big Pinch. That's a great question. Is that something to do with Edison?
Nobody said anything about a pinch or nothing.
Never.
Eh?
No one was pinching nothing except for maybe Edison was pinching Miss Fowle's butt when we weren't looking. But
Well, sure, he was a
why is it called the Big
perv.
Pinch?
I have no idea. We'll have to keep thinking about that and see, but
That's so weird.
it doesn't make any sense to me.
Okay. Brobot, first episode.
Yeah. AI.
I mean, a lot of the stuff he makes is AI, I guess, when you think about it. Like the salesman last episode was AI.
Yeah, but like the movie AI is like, I've never seen it actually, but it's like the child robot.
Oh, is it? I've never seen it.
Yeah. Not Macaulay Culkin. Maybe it is Macaulay Culkin. No, it's Haley Joel from The Sixth Sense. The kid from The Sixth Sense.
Yes, that's Haley Joel Osment. Yeah.
Is in AI, but yeah, a lot of moral quandaries, I guess.
Yeah,
you could say
he wants. So like he goes to try and get his friends to help him with some experiments and stuff, and everyone's busy.
He's just trying to bullshit. He's just late.
He just wants to be with his friends.
He's lonely.
Yeah, I get it. And Carl, he's got the llama channel.
The llama channel.
That's got to be a premium add-on, right? There's
Yeah.
no way that's included in their cable bundle.
No, that's. I mean, you have to opt in for that.
Yeah, that's absolutely an opt-in. That's a crazy channel to just all about llamas, especially in the episodes.
24/7.
24/7 llama.
When good llamas go bad.
That's so stupid. I
Yeah.
love it though.
I don't know what it could even. Do we even see any of it? Like any of the
We
show?
see him reach to like go pet the llama,
And
the
it
news
bites?
reporter, I guess.
Yeah.
And then it bites him, and he bites him off screen though. So we assume maybe it bit his hand off.
Eats the hand.
He eats the hand and then spits it back at him.
Swallows it.
They love spitting.
True.
Kills him. His own finger gets lodged in his eye. Dead.
Yeah, I don't know. It was crazy. Not the type of thing that you would usually see.
No, not at all.
But
Yeah, and then Sheen's playing video games, and he goes to Cindy's house.
he's playing on like a Game Boy.
He's playing on a Game Boy for sure.
Obviously, it's an Ultraman game.
He says Ultraman versus something, but when you look at the actual like cartridge on the back, it just says Ultraman Destruction. So which is it? Is it Ultraman versus the bad guy, or is it Ultraman Destruction?
Could be.
There's
Could be both.
narrative inconsistencies.
Could be like a multi-name, subname, subtitle.
Could have done. Maybe.
Maybe he's got a box.
I feel like
for one
Sheen
game.
would not have gotten that wrong, though.
Could be a factory misprint. Makes it more rare. Makes it more desirable.
That's very true. If it's a factory misprint, that's, you know what? Sheen would have something like that, too.
But yeah,
Because he has the one Ultra Lord that has the little
Yeah.
girl doll stuff because it got the wrong voice box.
famously. But yeah, Sheen blows Jimmy off. I guess he's just like, fuck
Now
off,
I got to
Jim.
beat this level.
I gotta beat. There's no pause.
There's
no continues.
I got to do it now.
It's like a freaking NES game.
It has no memory. I can't save.
Yeah.
I have to do this all in one run because it's part of the factory misprint.
True.
And then he goes to Cindy, and she's like, Neutron, and he's like,
Yeah, he knocks on her door.
Don't even know what I was thinking coming here, and leaves.
He can't even think straight. That's how lonely he is.
He's so lonely. I'm so alone.
Shit.
I can't sing too much. I don't want to get a.
And then he
copyright.
sees the weird kid with the
Well, I think he's like
with the hair that's like
he's like a
all
bully.
in his face. He's pseudo a bully.
Pseudo bully guy with his little brother.
He's like got orange hair that's like just bangs that and you can't see his eyes.
And I think the little brother, he's definitely from in the movie, and he's like one of the kids they interview.
Yeah, he wears a jester hat for some fucking reason or whatever the hell kind of damn hat that is.
Helicopter hat kind of looking thing.
It's not even a helicopter hat though, because it
like
doesn't
that
have a
hat but
helicopter
without the helicopter thing, right? Because it's like the multicolored.
It's like a little jester hat almost.
Is it like a?
Because it has different. It's like panels of different color.
But it doesn't have like the.
No, it doesn't have bells.
The bells or the little like tendrils coming off of it.
No,
it's a weird little hat for a little kid.
It's the weirdest hat.
Is it like a yarmulke?
Could
like
be
multicolored.
Could be, but his brother doesn't have one. Maybe this young kid converted to
or
Judaism.
Maybe the other kid's old enough, and he's like, I don't wanna. And his parents are respecting that.
He's more like a prodigal son, in a way.
Oh, and the other kid's got the coat of many colors.
Which one?
That's not Jewish. That's
Jimmy's brother that he builds?
No, it's not like the hat of many colors in that case for the little brother.
Okay.
Instead of the coat.
Yeah.
Getting some real religious imagery going.
But those guys aren't related though in the book, are they? Those are separate guys, separate families.
Yeah,
right?
they are. They're very separate.
Well, but yeah, that's when Jimmy sees this wholesome interaction with big brother and little brother, and the little brother is like, "You're the best.
I love you.
I'm obsessed with you.
You're everything, at least at this stage in my life."
Yeah, I guess. Sure.
Jimmy's like, that's what I need.
That's what I need. It's really coming from more like a place of like a desire for like some sort of subjugated, like
companion.
Person to be obsessed with him.
Yeah, he needs someone who will always be there when he wants him to be there.
Yeah.
No autonomy of his own.
Right.
And so he asks his parents for a brother, and they understandably go, What?
How old do you think Hugh and Judy are supposed to be? 40? 45?
No. I would say, yeah. They feel like the type that had Jimmy kind of on the younger end, so probably like mid to late 30s.
Oh, you think younger than 45?
I'm thinking like
Hugh dresses like an old man.
Hugh, I think, is 39.
Does he not?
He does dress like an old man. You're correct, but I still think he's 39.
He's 39 and he wears like small glasses and a sweater vest thing, whatever that is, with always a tie.
Yeah. Well, he's 39 back
in the 50s.
In whenever this is set in the early 2000s.
Yeah, but really he's like living it like it's like 1952.
Well, yeah, everyone's dressing like it's the 50s in Retroville.
Not Jay Neutron.
Who?
Jimmy.
Oh. Well, the kids don't dress like it's the 50s, but the parents seem to.
I guess.
Weird dresses and hairstyles and stuff.
Really mostly just Jimmy's parents.
Mostly just Jimmy's parents.
I would say.
Miss Fowles kind of dressed like the 50s-ish.
She's bizarre.
She's an anomaly. She's an experiment. I still think she's an experiment.
Yeah. She would have to be.
She never got the brain damage reversed from the movie when she was shrunk.
Yeah, I don't know. We never saw her become big again.
We didn't, but she is, so we have to assume that Jimmy fixed it.
They might have just cloned her.
He cloned her from a bird.
She was already a bird, though.
She was just. That's why she's
the worm
bird-like.
ate her. That version.
The worm
of her.
that she tamed, like Dune.
Yeah.
It turned on her.
She did tame it.
And
it's
ate
true.
her. No, later on it turned on her.
Yeah. I mean,
ate her.
You can't tame a worm.
Jimmy had to make a new Miss Fowl from an actual bird.
I think that the other one was from a bird too, though. She was always a bird.
You think she was always a bird? Maybe the original Miss Fowl was a half bird, and then this Miss Fowl is just full bird.
Maybe.
I don't know.
But he's like, it's very simple. You have to
conceive in gestation. And
yeah.
It's just like, okay, all right, Jimmy.
Yeah, and Hugh's plugging his ears. He doesn't want to hear this. He hasn't had this talk.
No, Jimmy is smart.
He never got that talk for himself. Do you think he actually fathered Jimmy?
I think Jimmy found the info on his own at the library.
No, but I'm saying.
Oh, like
Does
actually,
yeah.
no.
Does Hugh understand how it works?
Oh, absolutely.
All right.
Him and his mom, the two of them flirt enough that
That's true.
they bone.
Yeah. Well, then
Hugh-
why do you think he didn't father Jim then?
No, I think he did.
All right.
I wasn't
Biologically.
sure. Yes, he is definitely. No, I think that they're definitely that, but I think he just doesn't want to deal with another kid.
Yeah. Well, no, that's true. They can't afford that on his
Salesman.
his meager salesman salary. He's not a manager. He's definitely an on the ground grunt.
Probably.
You know.
I mean, he's making enough to be the sole breadwinner, it would seem.
Yeah, but it's 2001. That's like easy.
It's not as hard.
Yeah.
It's before the crash.
And really, it may be 1960, 1950, 58.
Oh, absolutely
Something.
easy. Salesmen were king of the world at that point in time.
Door to door.
Door to door, going around, selling ducks.
We still don't know if he's door to door. We've never seen him work.
We have never seen him work.
So
maybe he is. Maybe he's he got in on a pyramid scheme. And he's actually like higher up in a pyramid scheme than we think.
Well, that's not the worst place to be.
No. The best place to be in a pyramid, never join a pyramid scheme unless it's just starting. And then you want to join. And you want to get like two people under you who are like the weird, pushy people. And then they'll get a lot. They'll get a lot of people under them. And you're just making bank.
Right.
Off of other people.
It's true.
But yeah.
They shut down the idea of having a biological child.
So Jimmy decides to go full Frankenstein.
Yep.
With a robot. And Goddard really loves playing it up as Igor.
Yeah, I mean, it would have been crazy if he like finds a dead child to actually resurrect.
I mean, I wouldn't put it past Jimmy.
Yeah. No. But he makes a robot. It's a full robot, but it's
It's his little brother, Brobot.
It's an incredibly lifelike, human-like robot in some ways.
Personality-wise, yes.
In some ways.
He's
visually, I mean, it's very
he
obviously
doesn't have
a
legs.
robot.
He has two skateboard wheels.
The wheels are not like it's not like wheel here. They're like inline wheels.
It's like he's got like rollerblades for feet.
With only two wheels. The
Yes.
two wheel rollerblade wheels. It doesn't look like it should work, but he must have an incredible gyro in him for balancing.
Well, also they would get stuck. Like they were on a football field and like at one point. Like
they're
grass.
all terrain.
There's those tiny wheels. Those ain't all terrain.
He's got a lot of torque.
He's got so much torque. Oh my god! But yeah, no, he makes the little brother, and it goes well at first.
Well, I suppose. I mean, he's got incredible energy, tireless. He never sleeps.
I mean, he's a robot. He doesn't need to sleep.
Well, Goddard even sleeps. That must be a program.
Jimmy didn't think to program in sleep for the little brother, but he remembered to do it for Goddard.
He didn't think about a lot of stuff.
Also, but Goddard feels like a special exception. Like Goddard, I think, has been worked on over the course of like years, I assume. Little improvements here and there.
Yeah, maybe firmware. Yeah,
a little software, a couple of hardware updates every now and then, mostly just software. He's probably got like a learning thing. He's like over time realized, oh, Jimmy sleeps. I'm going to pseudo sleep.
Yeah.
Or whatever. Because he rests in the bed with him.
Yeah.
But
that's very nice.
It's very nice. But yeah, Jimmy starts taking Brobot out to do stuff, and Brobot's just way more talented than Jimmy because he's a robot.
Well, he acts like he's all like naive and stuff, but then he like shows up and like, obviously knocks everybody out of the park, like hits a home run. He pogo sticks over the moon.
He kicks his ass at football. He's spinning like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 basketballs.
Might as well be.
I think, from what I remember.
Something like that.
A bunch of basketballs. He was Harlem Globetrottering it, 100%.
Yeah, he could be in the Harlem Globetrotters.
He was just... they were actually playing kind of like a knockoff Globetrotters music, I feel like.
Isn't there thing Sweet whistling. Georgia Brown? Boom, 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 boom. Isn't that what it is for the Harlem Globetrotters?
It's been a long time since I've seen the Globetrotters.
Shit.
I saw them back in middle school.
I think I saw them one time. I don't remember.
The basketball team in middle school went to go see him. It was cool.
You were the star player.
Kind of. And just because I was tall.
Right.
I was the tallest kid in the whole school.
Yeah.
So we never won a single game. We sucked.
How many How like were the other teams good, or were you guys just not good?
Both. Also, some of our actual really good players.
Were you playing?
Like kept getting kicked off of the team because their grades weren't good enough.
This is a private school.
Yeah.
Were you only playing other private schools?
Yeah.
Were you only playing other Catholic schools?
I think so.
That seems like a closed circuit, sort of a small.
It was.
Niche pool of things. I mean, there's a lot of Catholic schools out there, I guess. So.
Yeah, I mean,
all over the state, though.
Just more like, I mean, we came all the way down like to this area. We played against a school in Tarpon for golf, not for when I was also on the golf team in middle school, in high school.
Was it like a Greek Orthodox church?
I think we played.
School?
Was it Anclote High School? Is around here?
That doesn't sound like a private school.
I feel like it was. Maybe it wasn't. I don't know. Maybe we didn't play private. Maybe we just played small schools. Because we didn't play any of the public schools. Like Pasco High School or Pasco Middle School, which was near me. We didn't play them ever.
Interesting.
We probably would have gotten our asses kicked. But,
well, maybe.
Whatever. It's a long time ago.
Yeah. But everybody, Carl, Sheen, Cindy, Libby.
They all love
Judy, Hugh.
Everybody loves Brobot.
Everybody loves Brobot.
He's way better than Jimmy in every way, they say.
They do.
They said, oh, he's just like Jimmy if Jimmy was cool, could do tricks, and had athletic ability.
Yeah. And they're like, Carl just says he's better. He likes him better.
Yeah.
He like just says that.
And he's like, no, I mean,
as much,
or, and he's like, okay, Carl. He's got bad friends to a degree.
And then Jimmy goes and slunks off. And Brobot sticks up for him a little bit. He's like, it won't be fun without Jimmy.
He also tells Cindy.
And Sheen goes, yes, it would be.
Yeah, he also tells Cindy that Jimmy likes her.
He does say that.
Jimmy's got a girlfriend.
And Goddard records that bit he records everything, I suppose.
I assume he records. He's working for the big corps. He's recording all of their conversations, except it's just for Jimmy. Jimmy can just review any and all footage at any time, which is
maybe he can, maybe he can't. I mean, there might be secret hard drives that are not accessible to Jimmy, and Goddard only shows him. I'm sure Jim could go in. And recall.
Jimmy has access, I feel like, to all of Goddard's footage.
All of it?
I have a feeling. He probably also
but so does the government.
Records over. I mean, probably.
Nothing ever gets deleted. We're talking about.
You think that he's like got just
thousands and thousands of hours of footage
every day? He's got a massive server room.
Every day gets recorded entirely
with terabytes and petabytes.
There may be a team of people that make the decision what can get cut.
It's all compressed.
Because like when Jimmy's at school, if Goddard's just sitting, you can get rid of that. But
I guess, yeah, that's why he sleeps.
Sleep mode. He's recording in sleep mode though.
He's recording audio, at least.
He's recording video.
You think where's his camera? Because we assume it's his eyeballs. But
yeah,
he's got to have like a separate camera lens, I assume.
Why?
Because then all of the footage, I guess, would have blinks in it. Because Goddard blinks for some reason.
True. There is a reason.
What is it? To make him feel more lifelike. That's the reasoning. It's all aesthetics.
Yeah. So Jimmy goes home, leaving Brobot to do whatever they do with the friends, I guess.
Yeah. But then, like,
they just hang out?
I guess they just continue having fun with Brobot.
Incredible fun.
And then we cut to, like, him hanging out with his parents. Brobot hanging out with his parents.
Oh, yeah. He is that not where he... Okay, yeah, because he's not yet reached his breaking point.
No.
He's getting to the point where he's like, I need to kill Brobot.
He's gonna... Yeah. But before that, Brobot's hanging out with Hugh, and he was showing him, like, old family photos.
Yeah.
And Judy comes in with snacks.
That's right.
And she's got lug nuts for Brobot.
He's going to eat
and
them.
Just pats of butter for Hugh.
Had to be a 1 or 2 sticks of butter cut up because they were big pats.
Those were big.
More than a tablespoon per pat.
Eating pats of butter.
Yeah, he eats one.
And she's like, "Oh, it's quick energy." It's
quick energy. It's true. He's keto.
That's just fat.
He's keto.
Is butter keto?
Oh yeah.
I don't know keto.
It's just like mostly fat and like protein and meat and stuff, but like
So no-
definitely big on fats.
So butter is fine.
It's changing your brain to run on fat,
Instead
like an Eskimo.
instead of sugar?
Yeah, basically.
So no sugar on keto. It's just
I don't think so.
fat.
I don't know if you're. Some people probably do fruit, but I think I don't know what it is really. But it's the idea is like, you know, if you were an Inuit, you'd be eating seal and that's it, and your brain
That's
and
just
body is running on the seal fat.
protein and fat. Yeah, there's not
Yeah.
really any green vegetables. Like a seaweed. I don't know. Do Inuits eat seaweed?
I don't think so. How would you get it? The water's very cold. You'd have to reach in and get it. You're not getting that.
Floats up?
I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know the Inuit diet very well. I'm ignorant about
me
the
neither.
Inuit diet.
I don't know. But butter snack, it's a very modern fad
Also,
diet.
we skipped
keto.
over the fact that for dinner, when he asked his parents for a little brother, they were just eating a giant plate of baby carrots.
That's true. We did not address that. So last episode, it was 1 can of cranberry sauce per person.
Mm-hmm.
This time, it is 1 pound of baby carrots on a plate.
Each.
Yeah.
They each get a pound of baby
No
carrots.
one touched them
No,
either time.
because Hugh immediately gets up and goes, "Let's get pie."
They always go to. We'll have to keep an eye and see if they continue to skip meals.
We haven't. Have we seen anyone eat aside from like snacks?
Like what? Proper food?
Yeah. Because we saw them drink a milkshake.
Depends what you consider proper food.
The butt gum does not count as proper food. Butter pats do not count as proper food. And we never see him eat the chocolate.
Nah?
I don't think we did.
Yeah, nobody eats chocolate. I mean, we know people eat.
Yeah, they have to eat.
We'll see them in the engineered candy episode. They eat that.
They eat that a
obviously.
lot. Yeah, but like I haven't
But-
seen anyone eat like a burger or.
There will. When he works at the fast food restaurant.
But will we see them eat it?
I think so.
Do you think so?
I don't know. We'll have
I
to
don't
wait
know.
and see.
We'll have to wait and see. I feel like they might have the technology for proper food. If it can't fit in their whole mouth in one bite, I don't
Yeah.
think that maybe they're having issues animating that.
I mean, come on. Can't be that hard. Compared to some of the other shit they do.
I mean, we don't see stuff really transform on screen that much. It's
Yeah,
mostly
they do fire and explosions and like
Yeah, but that's like
Goddard's orb brain.
But those are like effects. It's not like a 3D model transferring shape on screen. I don't think we see.
When they did when the juicer thing is sucking all of the shit out of the kitchen and blasting it out, it was like
It's like squishing.
it's
It's
squishing.
rubber. It's like rubber hose animating, but it's not. It's not like a burger getting a chunk taken out of it.
It's got to be easy.
You get
to
what
do.
I'm saying?
It's got to be easy to do.
I don't know if that is because that's switching the model out.
Well,
That's a different model. Because I don't think this has a physics engine.
I don't think that anyone would take a bite. I think in this show you eat the whole burger in one bite. You just shove
deep
that into
throat
your
it?
mouth. You know?
we don't even see like the shakes go down when they're drinking them.
No.
No, they just stayed stationary.
Maybe that's why nobody ate a carrot because it's just a plate of
It's just
carrots.
a
is
model.
the element, and that's it.
But they could have done that though, because that's a thing that can fit the whole thing in the mouth. I don't know why they didn't.
One thing that we didn't address is when he first builds Brobot. Brobot has a
salt shaker nose.
for a nose that Hugh Neutron removes,
Oh, got your nose. Oh,
and he gives him $5, I guess, as a consolation.
it's like I'm sorry. He looks better without the salt shaker nose.
He never gets it back on it, and because it was not necessary.
Yeah,
That was an aesthetic decision that Jimmy made to put the salt shaker nose on.
he was like he needs to have a big nose like my dad. And
It
then
did make him look like Hugh, according to Hugh. Perhaps.
Yeah, I mean, Hugh said Brobot looks more like him than Jimmy.
And it's just because of the nose.
It's just because of the nose.
Yeah. Totally had no reason to be there.
I mean, your nose continues growing throughout your whole life.
no shot.
It doesn't stop.
That's not true.
That's true. That's why old people so often have big noses and ears, because your ears and your nose don't stop growing.
Why would that be?
Cartilage.
Okay.
That's a guess. I just know. I'm pretty sure that's true, or I'm spreading misinformation. Do your own research.
No, it could be true. Yeah.
Yeah, but anyways, Jimmy gets fed up with Brobot and is like, "All right, I'm going to kill him now."
Yeah.
Or no, he tries to send him away on a bus.
That's true. That is the first thing he does. We're going to play one way. And he gets him a one-way ticket on a Greyhound bus
somewhere.
to nowhere. And he just tells him to get on the bus and go. And then, like, immediately he returns.
So he honestly lost at the game. He says he won, but he lost because he didn't ride the bus one way.
Well,
He got off and showed back up in the house.
Yeah, that guy was like, end of the line, Brobot. You got to get off the bus.
But also, he was only
And then
on the bus for like
jet rocketed back to the house
5
immediately.
seconds.
We don't know that.
Jimmy puts him on the bus, comes back inside, and goes, "Mom, Dad, your only son is home." And then Brobot's like,
Time may have passed that we were not privy to.
"It might have, but I feel like it didn't."
Yeah,
It's not implied that
it's not
it
entirely
did.
clear.
No, it's not clear at all.
But yeah, he's there, and then that's when he takes him into the bunker.
Into the underground lab.
Yeah,
And he's like, "Hey," he's like, "What are you doing to me?"
he's laying on the same slab where he was brought to life.
About to have his life taken.
Opened. His
guts.
works are exposed.
His intestines.
Yeah. He makes Jimmy feel real bad.
Jimmy cries.
He cries because he knows what he has to do.
Well, he doesn't want to.
He wanted to.
He felt bad after he thought he killed him. He dripped a tear in his innards.
That was bogus.
Sparked, shocked,
Yeah.
and then
He convulsed
convulsed
on the table.
And Jimmy was like, "No, I killed him."
Yeah.
And then he was like, "Wow, I'm indestructible, remember?"
He's like, that was awesome. Talk about ticklish or whatever. And then he's just resigned
So instead
to
of
being returned to life. And they go into the room and blah, blah, blah. And then
So Brobot's sentient.
Well, yeah.
Jimmy is just creating sentient life. Can we talk about that?
Do you think Willie the salesman robot was
I
sentient?
don't think Willie was sentient. I think
he had a task to do.
He was like ChatGPT in that he's just a large language model.
Yeah.
He is not what is it? AGI?
The hell?
There's AI and there's
The insurance company? No, I don't. What?
No, AGI is like
AIG?
artificial general intelligence. So that's like we don't have that yet. We just have AI, which are just large language models that know how like human speech works, but they don't have like intelligence.
Yeah.
AGI is like the intelligent ones that we kind of really need to be scared of
Right.
because they're the ones that like have sentience to a degree.
You think that that's possible?
Probably, yeah. But the moment we get something like that is when we have to really start questioning all of reality. But that's a whole nother discussion.
Yeah. But that appears to be what Brobot is. But it may also just be not that. It's like, how can you prove that that's what it is? What if it's just a really good simulation of...
He's just a really good large language model.
Yeah.
Programmed to be annoying.
Yes. He's
And
programmed to be like a fucking...
A little brother.
A little brother to a fifth grader. So what, like a second grader, third grader?
Yeah. Second or third grader, because he's definitely not 1 year younger
He's
than
like
Jimmy.
6.
He's like 2 or
He's
3
like 5 or
years.
6
5 or
years
6 years old? Yeah, I
Yeah.
guess so. But super strong and
Yeah, indestructible.
indestructible and athletic. And
Unless you turn him off, which I guess could be done.
Jimmy very much could have turned him off.
Unless he couldn't have.
That's a crazy decision on his part to make something that he can't turn off.
He's done dumb shit before.
He has done dumb shit before, but like, I don't know, man.
But then he pretty much sees a picture of him with Judy and Hugh, and that is what gives him the idea to create robo parents.
Instead of just turning him off or doing something else, he's like, you know what? Let me make 2 more sentient beings and send them all to the moon.
Yeah. They on their own volition, or maybe they were programmed to go to the moon. What do you think? Do you think Jimmy coded them to take off immediately to go to the moon?
He probably told the parents or programmed them to want to live on the moon because that's also what Brobot wanted, was to live on the moon.
It's true.
So he just made the parents fulfill that wish for Brobot so they would fuck off.
You'd think that Brobot would immediately become, realize that it's boring as fuck to live on the moon.
It's going to be incredibly boring. Hopefully he installed all 3 of them with just enough fuel to get there and not come back.
Yeah, I don't know how their fuel works because they definitely have, rocket thrusters. They definitely run on rocket fuel and stuff.
Unless that they have some sort of electric plasma based.
There was fire coming out of their ass.
There's fire for sure. It's
Yeah,
impossible. It's impossible to say.
I don't know.
I don't know why they didn't.
I guess
just
you
take
could have
the
you could
pogo
have an
stick.
electric basis to
Yeah.
to do that.
That's
right?
that's the dream, right? Is the electric based like rocket?
Is that what they're working on?
That's what people want, I assume, because then it's not like because that's so much more energy dense you can have as opposed to rocket fuel. Rocket fuel is so.
They got to be working on that at SpaceX.
I mean, rocket fuel is very energy dense, but it's not like dense enough. You know, because if you get a nuclear reactor and then that's just making electricity, that's way more energy dense than rocket fuel. So you can go further and have more fuel with less weight.
Yeah,
That's one of the big limitations. Most of rockets are just the propulsion.
Yeah.
It's
True,
huge
true, true,
problems.
true. These are the problems that Jimmy Neutron is not trying to solve.
He's already solved them.
True.
He was like, "Oh, I figured this out a while ago.
Yeah.
I'm not telling you guys how." And nobody thinks about it. Also, the government watching Jimmy doesn't care that he sent 3 robots to the moon.
I mean, those robots might have been eradicated, shortly
I don't
thereafter.
think they were.
Do you think that they have like weaponry built into them? Or are they just indestructible
Who knows?
by like conventional weapons and such?
I guess we'll find out later because I feel like they come back.
You really think so?
I feel like they do. I feel like I remember that being a recurring character.
All of them? All 3?
At least Brobot makes an appearance later. Yeah, they just... Also, when Brobot first asks about going to the moon, Jimmy's like, I guess it's theoretically possible. It's like, what do you mean theoretically?
He says anything's possible.
You have a rocket ship.
Yeah.
You've-
He says anything's
You've
possible.
been beyond the moon a few times.
Yeah, like easily they could have gone to the moon if
You could have
Jimmy
just
wanted.
gone right then.
But then what are you going to do?
Then Brobot's on the moon, and you guys have some fun.
Leave
and
him
then-
there?
I mean, that was too early in their relationship to leave him there, but he could have done that. He could have just taken him to the moon and left him. Also, is no one else asking Jimmy, what happened to your cool younger brother?
Yeah, I don't know. We'll have to see about that.
You know? Like,
They have to get used
what
to
would they have asked if he had succeeded in killing him? He's like, yeah, I killed...
What happened to Brobot?
Oh, I killed him. They're like, what?
He would have made up some lie about how he had to go live with his aunt and uncle from whatever.
From Wisconsin.
Do they do like the friends and everybody? Are they understanding that this is a sentient robot created by Jimmy and not a real brother? They have to understand that
They
that's
know
the
it's a
case.
robot, yeah, but...
Okay, but they just love
They-
hanging out with the robot.
Yeah, they just don't care.
They really quickly
They just don't give
are
a
okay
shit.
with that.
Yeah. They just do not give a shit.
It's true.
Crazy.
Well, yeah, he. As far as we can tell, the family unit
Is on
is good.
the moon. He's got
They get along.
the dad and the mom vaguely modeled after his own mom and dad. The mom
course.
more so than the dad.
Yeah, because of the hair.
Yeah.
Sure.
That's that episode. That's Brobot.
Yeah, that's where it ends. Brobot comes into this world and he leaves.
He lives on the moon now. The moon in his domain.
Yeah.
He's now officially a part of the Diocese of St. Petersburg.
The diocese.
Or is it the St. Petersburg? Like for the so the moon is part of
Right.
Cape Canaveral, like wherever Cape Canaveral is for that Catholic diocese, the moon is a part of that
Okay.
because it becomes the part of wherever like the people came from. They went there
What? What do you mean?
because the rockets launched out of Cape Canaveral that went to
Yeah,
the moon,
yeah.
and it landed there. So now the moon is a part of that diocese.
And also, I think in Mormonism, there's a colony on the moon or something like that.
oh, probably
Or
the Mormons are crazy.
Something like that.
Sorry if you're a Mormon.
I don't know.
Apologize.
Yeah, I mean, I liked. I visited Utah. It was good.
I've got family that are Mormons. They were nice. I've only met
Family.
them like once.
Nice. Now we're into the big pinch.
The Big Pinch. Still don't know why it's called that.
Yeah,
Why is it called that?
it just doesn't make any sense. There's just no
Is it because he
possible explanation that I can
steals
think of.
Edison from the past? He pinched him.
It's such a any explanation is such a stretch.
It's always.
You know?
Yeah. Like so many of the episodes so far have all made perfect sense.
Yeah, the titles.
Yeah, this
Yeah, it's
one
basic shit.
makes no sense.
It's very obvious usually.
Why is it? You know what? Now I have to look it up.
One thing I will say is that I noticed on the chalkboard in the classroom, it's the same exact shit that was on the chalkboard in the classroom last episode.
Oh, is it?
It's it's a list of like fancy words or whatever word 7 and word 8 I recognize because I saw them. It's diversion and affable. And then the name Fritz Schoenig or something is like one of the names, is like a name written on the board. And then it's some gibberish math equation bullshit that's like totally not 5th grade math that's on the board for some reason.
Because Jimmy is hyper intelligent, so she's trying to do some stuff for him, I guess.
Or he might have wrote that himself. I think that's above her pay grade.
You're probably right. She's just at a public school. Why isn't Jimmy in college?
Doesn't that happen? Doesn't he jump a grade and become a I think he does go to college or some shit.
You know what? I feel like you're right. And then he's like too emotionally immature for it, and he goes back.
Yeah, everybody's making fun of him because obviously, and shit. I don't know. Which is got to be weird when that happens in life, when they send like some child to college.
Yeah. Sorry.
You're not going to find an
explanation. I didn't get an answer. In that quick Google, I got nothing. Just people talking about mislabeled episodes in like the streaming.
No, yeah.
So, whatever. So we go into this episode, and Cindy's giving a report about Marconi and the invention of the radio.
Yeah.
And she's wrong, first of all.
Why?
Well, she's wrong in the episode, but she's also wrong in real life. Because Tesla invented the radio first before Marconi. Marconi's the one that got it like popularized and stole Tesla's patent, and then years and years later, the government decided, Tesla was first, but by then history had already like kind of been written, and people just remembered Marconi, and people are forgetting that Tesla did it.
Yeah, does Tesla ever come up in this show? Like, do they ever bring him in from the past?
I want to say yes, but I don't know. Because Jimmy's got such a hard-on for Edison.
Well, I mean, sure, I guess. I mean,
even though Edison's kind of a hack.
He's the guy that he goes to in this episode. Yeah, it's interesting how it's just the name recognition thing. But they shit on Tesla because Edison does, because that's what he would do. But
yeah, he loves shitting on Tesla, even though Tesla was a genius for his time.
Didn't he marry a pigeon?
Who?
Tesla.
I don't know about that.
I think he was like in love with a pigeon. Or something.
Yeah, probably.
But yeah, he created
Tesla
all the stuff.
also had, no one's perfect in history. Tesla had some weird shit too. He supposedly had his invention for a death ray, and
what does that mean?
Like he had some sort of like invention for like a death ray.
A laser gun?
Yeah, something like that. I don't think it ever would have worked, but Oh
well.
That's
a big point.
I feel like he also
I have an invention for a death ray too. Doesn't work.
It doesn't work. I think he also had some sort of like sonic resonator experiment thing that he wanted to do, where like it's based on a theory of like if you have like a whole bunch of people all stomping.
These are all things that the Mythbusters have done.
Yeah.
They did it was Archimedes' death ray is the one they did.
Yeah, but Tesla I think also had a death ray thing.
Yeah, they did.
But then Mythbusters did the stomping thing, and that was I think a Tesla thing as well.
Oh, okay. Huh. I don't remember where it came from, but I just know they had like a bunch of robots.
I am very possibly wrong.
They had a bunch of robots on a bridge trying to
stop
match the frequency at which it would explode or break
fall apart or whatever. Yeah. But anyways, so we get Jimmy and Cindy arguing about when the radio was invented, which you could have just gone to the library and looked that up.
It's all hearsay.
Cindy obviously got some fact wrong because she has the invention years before like electricity was like.
Mrs. Fowler's not going to call her out on that.
She should have.
She was just like, oh, I didn't know that.
Oh yeah, that's a good.
It's like it's like she's learning from the report shit that she did not know.
You're the teacher. Fact check.
No.
It's ridiculous.
So obviously the solution is to bring Thomas Edison from the past into present day so he can fucking gloat in Cindy's face.
And also, like, is this Edison 12 years beyond, like more than 12 years beyond when he discovered electricity?
It's got to be Edison toward the end of his life.
It's got to be, because otherwise he wouldn't have known about Marconi making the radio.
Well, how much later could that have been? When was the Marconi thing? It was still late 1800s, right? Is that what she was saying? I don't even know.
I forget when she said. I forget the specific dates. I'm not good at dates.
Yeah, I don't know.
But she was wrong. And also they're wrong anyways about the invention, but regardless.
Yeah, but like he's old.
He's
very
old and kind of crazy.
Sure, he's an old perv.
He is a perv. Of course, people back then were pervs.
Everybody?
Any man in power, I assume, was some sort of perv.
Maybe. Not Kellogg. He was the anti-perv.
He was the anti-perv, but that's a whole nother discussion.
But maybe that means that he was the ultimate
what
perv.
they wanted to make,
you know?
What Kellogg's were wanting to do, like the unfrosted cornflakes because it'll stop kids from touching themselves or something.
Well, yeah, if you don't eat spice and flavor, then you don't have any sexual desire.
Insane. The past is crazy, man.
But you could, yeah, I mean, so he says, let me take a look at those gams.
Yeah, the first thing he says to her.
Is that his, what is he talking about there?
Gams? I think.
Is he talking about Mrs. Fowler's tits?
I thought gams were like thighs.
Yeah, right. It could be that.
But maybe it's
he's like, hurry up that skirt a little.
What are gams? All right, now I gotta know.
What was gams slang for in the fucking 1800s? Because that's when he's from. He's from 90 something. I think is what they say they send him to. 1899 maybe.
Gams.
I think that they say that they need to send him back to 1899 if I remember right. But yeah, he really takes fondly to Mrs. Fowler, whose name we find out is Winifred.
Yes.
Which is good to know. I don't know what he sees in her sexually.
The nose.
He likes a big nose.
He loves a nose.
That's the way that her head is shaped.
Does Fowler have tits?
Is crazy.
Is she flat chested? I don't even remember.
Oh, come on. I mean, so
I don't know. I'm trying to remember.
She's still a woman.
Of course. I'm just,
I didn't know you were a size queen.
I'm not a size. Okay, no, it does seem to be legs.
Son of a bitch. Okay, so he wants her to hike that skirt up a little bit.
Show ankle.
Because she's wearing a skirt.
Yeah, show some ankle.
Some ankle. True, that would be scandalous to him.
Would be scandalous back then.
Maybe he's not as much of a perv as we thought after all.
That's still a perv thing to say for his time period.
Let me see your gams.
Yeah.
Those aren't ankles.
It's the whole leg, I think.
He wants to see her hams.
That's her ass.
Yeah.
I mean, he's still weird that that's the first thing he said is, hey, girl, let me see them gams.
Well, yeah, because he completely blows past Jimmy and like licks his hands and like puts his eyebrows back to like go over and talk to her.
Gets his eyebrows all set. And
look all presentable. And
doing this thing.
I mean, she's
into it.
Yeah, she's into it.
She's loving it. He's a dashing older man, I guess.
He really read her well.
He did. She loves showing off her gams. Also, it's a pervy thing for him to say in his mind, but for her to hear it in the modern day, it's not pervy.
Think about it this way. When was the last time any man ever took any interest in her in that way? Do you think?
Don't know.
True. I don't.
She might be a true sex symbol in the Jimmy Neutron universe.
Okay.
But also, probably not. But, she might be. We don't know what the people in Retroville are all about.
Well, she is a free spirit and stuff, so she's definitely a swinger.
Are you a swinger if you don't have a partner?
She's like, I'm a free bird.
I go where the wind takes me.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, well, you don't have to be, but I think that she is.
That's also another bird metaphor.
You know? Yeah.
The bird that she came, like the bird species that she is, descended from, is a non-monogamous bird. Because some bird species are
not a crane.
Yeah, some birds like cranes
or
and swans,
emperor penguin.
Or emperor penguins. They pick a partner for life. Other birds,
Yeah.
They just
I don't know which ones are not. I just know the ones that are.
They just make their little nest to attract a mate. So look, I got some yellow. I got a stick.
Yeah.
Let me smash.
Yeah. And they get like random shit that they put in there.
Yeah, to attract mates and do their dances and stuff. So maybe she's
There's a lot of dancing in the bird courts.
Yeah. So she's just, she's just excited for this courtship ritual.
It's true.
From Edison.
Yeah.
And Jimmy's like, hey, we got to take you back. And he's like, no.
Fuck you.
Fuck you. I'm going on a date. I want to fuck this teacher.
They go to the candy bar, the classic spot, the milkshake
The milkshake place.
fucking spot that like you would watch this and be like, do places like this exist somewhere on Earth?
I mean,
sometimes.
There's that place in St. Pete, the cereal bar.
That's not what this is though. This is like a 50s.
If they had more space, I'm sure they would do a 50s
No, I've been to places like this, but usually they're in like cities, like specific spot. Like you'd have to go to like St. Augustine, and it's like this place has been here for 60 years or whatever, and it's like we still make the milkshakes with the fucking machine or whatever.
We still do the old fashioned.
Yeah. We make the soda the old way,
the old fashioned soda jerks and stuff like that. Yeah.
It's that kind of a place, I think.
It's got to be. Or, it's all, again, a front to keep Jimmy occupied.
So in one booth is Fowler and Edison. In the other booth, Jimmy is there with Carl and Sheen. Carl and Sheen are going to go to Retroland, and that's because the Bat Out of Heck had
2 new loops added.
I think 3.
3 new loops?
3 new loop-de-loops.
Insane. Who's adding loop-de-loops to roller coasters like that?
What is this, Roller Coaster Tycoon?
Maybe Jimmy gave the park some like special tech to modify their roller coasters and stuff.
Yeah, it's just a remote. They click it and it's just.
But also regulations around roller coasters.
It's goddamn magic.
Insane. Jimmy's got magic.
Are they?
The regulations around roller coasters, yeah, they're insane.
Since when?
Always. Well, not always. No, definitely not always. Actually, but yeah, no, like there's a whole thing about like when you take down a roller coaster, you have to like completely destroy the parts or like leave it, like you can't reuse parts of roller coasters. It all has to be like freshly made.
Okay.
Like, so like there's places where people buy big, like lease out large chunks of land and all they can put on it is just the old roller coaster. So it just decays.
Huh.
It's a whole thing.
Why would you not melt it down or something?
I don't know.
Too expensive?
Probably.
Like the cost
it's probably cheaper to just get all new parts.
Lease the land is cheaper?
I don't know how.
Because all we need to do is destroy the old thing.
About this because like somebody I know was like when they were taking down one of the roller coasters at Busch Gardens,
right?
Was asking like
Gwazi,
can I have like a bolt or something when they were taking it down? They're like, absolutely not. Every part has to like go somewhere. I think he still got one. He like jumped a fence and stole it, but
yeah, I mean they're not counting all those.
But like they can't give out stuff like that, so it has to just go somewhere.
What about the wood?
I mean, the wood I assume
for like a wooden roller coaster like Gwazi. Guess it's easier to burn wood than it is steel.
Yeah, because they can't reuse. You definitely don't want to reuse the wood.
Well, no, but that would be a good if you had a piece of the original wood from Gwazi and you frame that right there.
That'd be kind of sick.
It'd be crazy.
I don't like Gwazi though. I don't really like roller coasters though.
Ooh.
I'm not a roller coaster guy.
Gwazi was good.
Gwazi.
It was rough.
Yeah. I think that's why I didn't like them for so long because I tried that one, hated it. Yeah. And then in high school for grad bash, we went to Universal and I was like, I don't really want to ride roller coasters.
There's a lot of roller coasters at Busch Gardens that are not like that. Every other one is not like that.
Well, I know that now. But like I was a kid, I didn't know. And then I got older, went to Universal, and my friends all wanted to ride the roller coasters. And I was like, I don't know. And the girl I liked was like, you can sit next to me. So I was like, okay, fine, I'll get on the roller coaster. And I had a great time. I'm still just like the last time I went to Busch Gardens.
When was that?
A couple years ago.
Yeah. I
went, like a buddy of mine had like a corporate thing going on that day where like they took all of the corporate people there. And he was like, you want to come? It was my +1 or whatever. So
that's crazy.
So I went, and we didn't ride a single ride.
Did you pet the wallabies?
We saw the animals, and the beer fest was going on, so we drank a bunch.
Did you interact with the wallabies?
I don't know.
What?
I did not pet the wallabies.
That's crazy.
I saw the wallabies; they were cute.
You can feed them and shit. I think that usually it's hard to get like next to them.
Yeah,
but
they were
sometimes
just chilling. It was hot.
Well, like, there's the paths that you walk and like
it's a low fence.
They can just hop between the slots of the fence. Like,
yeah,
they're not like that's what they want them to do, I guess.
None of them were in petting distance from what I remember.
Yeah, a lot of times they're not.
I was just walking around looking at cool animals, and like all the lines were like hour+ lines to get on roller coasters.
Was this a Saturday?
I don't remember. It was a while ago.
All right.
Anyways, back to...
So yeah, they go to the park and they get on the ride. And all this while, Jimmy's realizing that because of the amount of time that Edison has not been in the past, I suppose the way that this show is using the time travel paradox thing is that if he's in our time, then he's not in the other time.
He's not in the past making...
Right.
But he already invented electricity.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
it's also... He knows about Marconi, so it's obviously 12 years after that.
Right.
Or however many years after, because I think it was Cindy who had it wrong by 12 years.
There's a
regardless.
bunch of shit that doesn't make sense about it.
Yeah, so he's already invented electricity and presumably sold a ton of light bulbs and the like.
Yeah.
So why is stuff disappearing?
Well, also stuff that was like made that wouldn't be able to be made without electricity remains.
Yes.
It just doesn't work anymore. Like it's just the power.
Well, the jukebox like stopped working and then it disappeared.
Okay. Well, the fucking roller
The
coaster
roller
didn't
coaster,
disappear.
it's too big, maybe.
No.
Maybe the engines, or like, but like the actual. I mean, the welding. You couldn't do the welding without electricity.
all of it. Yeah.
It should
right?
just fall apart.
I mean, I would think so. I don't
Maybe
know.
it was just too big and the time stream hadn't caught up to it yet.
Maybe they built it in the old way. The nail and a hammer.
Don't get on that with 3 loop-de-loops. Fuck no, absolutely not. But yeah, no, it doesn't make a lot of sense because electricity has already been invented.
I mean, so Goddard would not have been able to be made without electricity.
No, but he gets a solar battery, so it prevents him from disappearing, which doesn't make any sense.
How does he usually have power? Is it does he have to charge at night? Is he
I
plugged?
assume
Is
he
he
has
plugged
a small
in?
nuclear reactor in him.
Well, we always assumed it was something like that, some sort of renewable energy that doesn't have to,
Well, I mean, his hovercraft runs on like grape soda or something.
something like that.
So Goddard, although he was in a charging bay when we first saw him, right? In one of the movies, he gets out of like a little charging bed or something.
You got me. I don't know.
I don't remember exactly. I feel like he was plugged in or charging or something.
Yeah, I mean,
He's
it's
just got
entirely
a really
believable.
good battery.
Yeah, it lasts a long time.
I don't know.
He's got to be on a schedule with it, though.
I mean, it depends on how long the battery lasts.
Well, yeah, but you don't want to
If he charges every day,
if he gets stuck somewhere for longer than he expects and then he runs out of battery, that would be a problem.
Would be a problem. We'll something. Maybe,
But anyway,
he
straps a solar-powered self-charging thing on him, so that's what he's running
and yet they're
on.
still inside underground, so
It was charged.
that doesn't make any sense.
It's not powering.
So much of this makes no sense. So incredibly much.
It's
of
not
this.
that it's like without it strapped on, he will just be on his reserves until he drains. But but the solar powered thing will keep him from draining. It'll replenish him as he needs.
But like,
and he goes lay in the sun.
electricity still works.
Where?
It's obviously
His
working
screens and stuff?
Yeah, in his base.
Yeah.
So that hasn't gone away yet for some reason.
Yeah, well, the solar panel for Gatto is more like a precautionary thing.
The electricity only goes away in places where it's convenient for the plot to see.
Sure. Like Carl and Sheen are stuck
Upside
on the
down.
upside down part of the loop-de-loop for, most of the episode.
Yeah, which is not long.
It's not that long, but it's
I mean, they're stuck
hours
They're
or
probably
days?
stuck upside down for
Not days.
Not days, because it wasn't dark whenever they got the power back. It was like evening, because it was still like bright out, but the people were gone, which was also crazy that people were gone already from the park.
Well, no one went in and tried to like get them.
Yeah, no one is concerned about the fact that 2 kids are stuck on a roller coaster right now.
Nope. Well, then what are they going to do? It was a design flaw. It was never supposed to stop there.
It also shouldn't have stopped there. That thing, most roller coasters run on momentum. Like you're just meant to go, like the only power in them is supposed to get you up. And then it's all a fall thing. Because that's way less expensive to have it just be gravity running it as opposed to electricity.
Yeah.
If they were like on like the
No, it doesn't make
part.
the physics of it don't make sense for them to be stuck there.
No. Not at all. In my opinion.
Unless
We're really critiquing.
unless the electricity No, it doesn't make sense because it all went out at once. The
Yeah.
lights turned off. They got stuck right there.
Yeah.
Unless we saw that the only thing that could make sense is the power goes off. Say they get stuck here. The power goes off here, just at the right time to where the momentum will stop them at the top of the loop.
But why would the electricity affect the momentum?
It's because of how advanced of them hitting that point that it stopped.
But there's no power in the wheels generally on a roller coaster cart. It's not electricity.
It's just one thrust originally at the beginning.
It's just the fall.
But they got to get up to the top.
Yeah, the chick that takes them up, and then you go, and then you're just falling.
Crazy.
And then that's why all the loops.
But Cheetah Hunt is not that way. Cheetah Hunt's the one that launches you.
That one's got a launcher.
There's launch coasters.
So maybe it's a launch coaster.
But they got launched.
So they got launched, and it stopped part the way through the launch. That's what you're thinking?
I don't know.
That would make sense. I'll agree with those physics. We're not scientists.
It was a 1 in a million shot that they get stuck at the top of the loop.
Perfectly upside down. Yeah, sure. But
And
anyways, they're upside down, not long enough to kill them.
And then Jimmy's like, oh, I got to get him back to the past. And he creates the fucking thing with the voice changer to make his voice sound like Thomas Edison's goofy-ass old man voice.
Mm-hmm. But it also,
Bad lady.
that whole breakup sequence still doesn't make sense because Edison's standing there visibly in front of Miss Fowl.
Her eyes are very bad.
And I guess so. And Jimmy's just saying stuff into a speaker. And Edison's obviously not moving his lips for any of this.
And it's also like coming from over there and not like right there. The voice.
Goddard's throwing the noise
Because he's over in
for
the
him.
bush, in the bushes.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
And then Jimmy gets attacked by a squirrel for having an acorn-shaped head.
Must have been a hungry squirrel.
Very hungry squirrel.
He's hallucinating.
Well, the electric bird feeder that he was stealing all of his food from stopped working.
Yeah.
I'm assuming.
But yeah, Jimmy's like, roses are red, something violets are blue, and your armpits sting like an old skunky. That was one of the things he said. And then he said, I thought you were a man. And he calls Miss Fowler, man lady.
Can I call
Hey,
you
man lady.
It's like, what
And
the
she's
fuck?
like,
I never.
yeah. And then Jimmy falls out of the tree, and they're like, what the fuck?
And Edison wants to already marry Miss Fowl after one day.
He's down bad.
He's down to get hitched.
Yeah.
He saw them gams.
He must have seen a sample of the gams.
He saw the gams with her skirt, hiked it up.
And we know what happened last time in the episode, the fucking underwear episode, when her shirt, what happens? Her pants her skirt gets sucked off by
Does
the thing.
it?
Yeah, and that's when everybody's like,
I don't remember that part.
it's something like that.
I don't remember that. I'm sure you're right. I just don't remember it. I can't help you.
All right.
I can't.
Maybe she's built like a brick shithouse. She's stacked.
Her gams are stacked. But yeah, no. Then she
That's
says,
when she's
Edison,
like, I wasn't gonna marry you anyway.
Yeah, go home. This was a great day. Go home. Fix the world.
Yeah, she was using him. She was really leading him on.
You think they boned?
Maybe.
They might not have gotten the chance.
Oh,
Jimmy was following him around. Although,
a quick
little quickie in the parking lot
somewhere
with those rollerblades on because they
Yeah.
went rollerblading together.
in the park, in the bathroom at the candy bar. Over the jukebox. He bent her over the jukebox, and then it disappeared, and they both fell on
A
the floor.
secondary jukebox.
They have a jukebox in the bathroom. That'd be pretty sick.
That'd be
A personal
wild.
jukebox for your own self.
Just for you
While you're in
you're
the
taking a
bathroom.
poop.
Yeah.
Just it's a little tiny one on the stall. On
No,
the
it's
wall.
full size.
A full sized one.
It's like a $5,000 jukebox. Yeah. However much those are.
A massive jukebox in every bathroom stall just for you. God, that'd be such a nightmare.
That'd be a selling point
Would it?
to go to that restaurant.
Would it?
You don't think?
No.
You don't
It'd be weird.
to have a personal jukebox in the bathroom?
I mean, it'd be kind of cool.
It's not a stall. It's like a single person bathroom.
Oh, like this thing, like instead of like a men's room, women's room, it's just bathroom.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. That'd be interesting. Get a touch tunes in every bathroom.
Yeah.
That'd be sick. Or you could just hit up each bathroom with your phone and just play random music to people who are going.
Yeah, that'd be good. Or just let you plug your phone in. That would be crazy.
Just a speaker system in every bathroom.
But they got to make money off it. That's why it's got to be touch tunes.
You got to pay to unlock the cable. You got to
something like that. I don't
pay
know.
for the Bluetooth
Whatever.
code. I don't know.
So he's like, well, shit. All right, I guess I'll go back to the damn past.
Go back to the past where it's way worse than the future, honestly.
Well, like
And we never see it like.
I mean, if they if they let it keep playing out and stuff keeps disappearing, will eventually everything be like it was 1889?
I think what would have in reality.
It just takes a very long time for that to happen.
I think what would have happened in reality is we wouldn't have the power systems of the world would have changed. We wouldn't have been running on alternating current as much as we would have had more direct current stuff. Because Tesla was all about direct current. Edison was all about alternating current. And that's what the whole like elephant execution thing, you remember that?
Yeah.
Because that was Edison showing how dangerous direct current was as opposed to his alternating current.
Right.
Which, positive and negatives to both sides. I'm not going to say one's better than the other, but
I mean, you could have electrocuted the elephant with direct current or with alternating current too, right? I mean,
it's
or not really.
It's harder to do because like direct current is higher in amps than voltage, I think, and I forget. It's been a minute since I've learned all this stuff. So, anyways,
it's harder to get electrocuted by AC.
Both of them are still dangerous.
Sure.
Both of them are electricity. Hey, don't play with electricity, kids. Also,
right.
Yeah. Anyways, that's the episode though. They send him back to the past, and then the roller coaster starts back up.
Roller coaster starts back up. I assume the jukebox rematerializes.
Yeah, we never see anything that disappeared come back. We just see electricity turn back on for stuff.
What are you gonna do? You can't just show everything. Some stuff has to be left to the imagination.
I guess so. I mean, if the jukebox is back in a future episode, which I'm positive it will be, then that means it came back.
I mean, yeah, that's
or they bought a new one.
That place is the
why
coolest
didn't
spot
all
in
of them?
town.
Why didn't all of the jukeboxes disappear? Why just that one?
Was there other ones that remain that we see?
No. But like it's gonna come back, I assume. So like if it doesn't materialize, then why just that jukebox? Does the whole world's like supply of jukeboxes disappear at once?
Well, like did lights go out in China because of this escapade of Jimmy's? Or somewhere, anywhere else on Earth?
We don't get to see that. We don't know.
We can only assume that.
Weird rolling blackouts around the world.
Well, not even rolling, it's just blackouts.
Yeah.
Because the electricity doesn't work.
But really specific areas for some reason.
Yeah.
Because the music stops in the diner, but we don't see the lights go out. But the lights go out in the roller coaster, but not in Jimmy's lab.
Yes.
So is it just
it doesn't make any sense.
Jimmy's got to hope a hospital didn't have that happen because that's a bunch of people just gone who require life support and stuff like that.
Yeah, I don't know. It's hard to say whether the backup generators would be affected by this.
It's impossible to know because is that backup generator working because how Goddard's solar thing is?
What about Goddard's soul?
That's asking a whole different question about if a sufficiently advanced AI has a soul or not.
Yeah.
Probably not, I'm going to say.
But what if that's what the thing in his head is?
It's a soul.
Yeah.
Jimmy managed to capture the physical manifestation of a soul of a dead dog and throw it in his robot dog.
I could see it.
I could see it. Jimmy finds that souls are actual real things that have weight.
Yeah.
And you can capture them. Jimmy's a monster.
I mean, he's in a lot of ways.
All right, what do you rate him? You do the first one first. I'll do the second one first.
For Brobot, I don't know. I want to give it 5.5. I didn't love Brobot.
I would agree with that rating. 5.5, yeah.
5.5.
I was between 5.5 and 6, but I'm gonna agree with you on 5.5. Yeah.
I don't know what I'll rate it. Just 5.5, whatever.
5.5, and then Big Pinch, mostly because I don't like the name. I'm giving it not as good of a score.
You're giving less of a score to the Big Pinch than Brobot. Which one do you think was a better half?
I think I like Big Pinch better. It has a lot more plot holes in it. But I think I like the overall concept better. However, I'll give it a 6. It's getting a 6, in my opinion. What do you think?
It wasn't like drastically better.
What do you think? What's your opinion?
Yeah, I think that 6 is fair. 6 gams out of 10.
6 games out of 10 and 5.5 bros out of 10.
Something like that.
Dead Robot Brothers.
Moons.
5.5 moons. You only show one ass cheek.
Yeah, I don't know. 5.5 butter pats.
Oh, that's good. 5.5 butter pats out of 10 for Brobot. I would have maybe given Big Pinch 6.5, but that I hate the title. It makes no sense.
Yeah, the title's weird. The plot inconsistencies
plot
and such, and well, it's not even the plot really. It's the like mechanics of the.
It doesn't make any sense.
Of the whole thing.
He didn't pull Edison out of existence. He just pulled him out of one time.
They were trying to do some time travel,
Fuckery.
stuff.
Yeah.
And they kind of went. It was it was good. They could have gone farther with that premise.
Yeah, they were trying to do the whole like Back to the Future stuff disappearing thing, but also it didn't do it.
Yeah, they tried to like. It just wasn't consistent enough in the way that it applied it.
It was weird. What are you gonna do?
Another one in the bag.
Another one in the bag. Another one done. Thank you, Jimmy. Did we have
Brain Blasters? You
Brain
said
Blasters. Thank you, Brain Blasters, for listening.
That's as good as anything.
I mean, we'll maybe come up with something better. We can think about it tonight. We're going out.
I'm sure we'll come up with something.
So we can ask the crew and see what they think. Maybe get some opinions.
Got a blast.
What was this?
I don't know.
Got a blast. Bye.